On the move, on the move, on the move, good people. My name is Mike Africa Jr., and I want to invite you to join the Ona Move Experience. Most of y'all already know that I was born in a jail cell. Now, my parents spent 40 years in prison for a crime they didn't commit. And a lot of you actually marched in the streets with me to help get them released. One of the proudest moments of my life as an activist is the work that we did to strategize with my crew to orchestrate the release of all the Move 9 members, not just my mom and my dad, but everybody. And that was something that a lot of people thought would never happen, including some of the members of the Move 9. But we got that work done. As a member of the Move organization, I've been involved in this work pretty much all of my life. You know how I mean, you see me out there. And you may not know this, but I actually have a job beyond protesting. My 9 to 5 consists of breaking bricks and digging ditches. For the last 20 years, I've been a landscaper by day and a freedom fighter by night, day, and weekends. But I'm at the point now where I need to devote all of my attention to activism so I can get more work done. My team and I created a podcast called Ona Move with Mike Africa Jr., and just recently we published a book called 50 Years Ona Move, the history of the Philadelphia-based Move organization. And I'm still out there protesting and fighting for the release of innocent people, but there's so much work that has to be done. To help make this transition, I started a Patreon campaign, and I'm inviting you to join to support the mission. Most people are not going to march in the streets or protest against police brutality, but they may want to support the people who will. Maybe you do protest and still can afford to support the movement for change through an authentic source. Together, your contribution of $3 a month will be very helpful. $5 a month will be even more helpful. Now look, I don't want you to think that this is just about giving a donation. When you subscribe, you'll see the different tiers that you have access to for the content that we're providing. It might be videos with my dad dropping knowledge, direct access to discussions led by me about strategy sessions about how to apply pressure to the system. As an added bonus, you might even get to see what goes on between me and my mom and us rebuilding our relationship after being apart for so long. As part of the Ona Move with Mike Africa Jr. experience, I'm establishing what I'm calling the Ona Move Pledge, where once we reach 1,000 patrons, 10% of the funding will go straight to the children of incarcerated people. As a person who grew up without parents myself, I know what it's like to need and not have. So I want to use this platform to help children who don't have their parents in the home with them, and I'm hoping this platform is a good way to do it. Head on over to patreon.com/Mike Africa Jr. and find out what rewards you'll receive just for subscribing. We've been already doing this work for so long and we've got a lot done, but we still got to get a lot more done. Let's get on the move. Peace out. You may not know this, but I actually have a job outside of protesting. My 9 to 5 consists of digging ditches and breaking bitches.